I have to finish the episode. I have about 6 minutes left, so I will be back in a few minutes. I'll be back before our timer's done. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We're gonna call it a night. I will catch. Hi, Chop. Hey, Banana. Hello, Shar. Hello, Jenna. Claire. I see Mel. Do we have anybody else? Hello, Squidle. Hi there, Val. And hello to you. You right there. The one that I didn't name, the lurker. Yeah, you thought I didn't see you. I fucking see you. You've got a little mustard on your shirt, though. Like, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but if you've been walking around like that all day, it's a little embarrassing. Oh my god. Bad night to do that bit. I followed through with it earlier. Hello? Followed through with what? To do what? Love the shirt. Isn't this so fucking cute? It's super cropped. Like, that's belly. This is belly. Glorp's biggest fan. Well, hello. The biggest fan of Glorp. How are we doing? I had a hot dog, sue me. I love hot dogs. Oh my god, there's nothing more than I like than putting a nice tube of meat in my mouth. And I also like hot dogs. I said it was early, but didn't want to stream and just ended stream. I just I mean, I do this every night. I would assume people would know that I'm not ending stream as soon as I start it, unless it's that January 4th, I want to say. January 4th or 5th. That was the only stream where I broke down crying and ended stream. But I had a lot going on that day. Other than that, yeah. I would assume people weren't gonna think I would end. I love you guys too much. Glorp's biggest fan can only speak in Glorps, apparently. Well, Glorp, you're welcome to be here. Unfortunately, I don't think you can spread the good word of Glorp with only Glorps. I don't speak the language, and I don't have a fluent instructor to teach me, but perhaps you could. Hi there, Mac. How we doing? I saw that you followed me over on Insta. I guess I gotta put more stuff out. I pretty much just send Snapchats these days. I mean, I guess I could start taking pictures of them. Anyway, Char's still upset about yours ending early. Well, we got a stream here tonight. We're gonna be going until about 2:30 at the latest. We're not going until 3+ because we have all day tomorrow. I am taking off Sunday. I know, crazy. I'm only gonna be in America for a handful more months. I need to make sure that I enjoy my weekends before they're gone. Trying to do stuff. I'm trying to go out with people. I'm actually gonna go see the Amazing Digital Circus movie on Sunday. 12 tomorrow? Fuck, I miss a ton. Oh no, you're not gonna be here, Mel? That's fine. I can translate. I speak Glorpinese. Oh god. I mean, listen, if we can get a good translator in here, I think we'll be able to bridge the gap between those that are primary English speakers and those that are primary Glorp speakers. But that's why we have a community. Banana, I saw you said that you're alive. Hello. Why would you not be alive? No, where's my fucking money? Oh yeah, we were on time. Everybody gets their money back. Congratulations. Congratulations. You've been selected to win a free... What were those, like, old, like, ads? What did, like, old pop-up ads used to do? I've seen them in, like... I feel like I've heard that vocal stim on TikTok lately. I was like, congratulations, you've been selected to win a free car. Congratulations. It's like those old weird pop-up things. I've been getting like weird, like, retro core lately, like dream core, but like retro core, where it's like apparently for like I don't know, like people from like the 80s that like had like pop-up ads on like the internet and stuff, but like it's like retro core shit. It's pretty cool. It feels like mallcore, honestly. Wait a minute, Glorp's biggest fan is on a 3-day streak. Glorp, have you just been silently appreciating us for the last few days? Well, Glorp, back to you as well. Darkness said apparently I need to apologize again. Darkness, the only person that's been banned from talking is Goldfish. Mel, did we time anybody else out? Goldfish didn't get banned. Goldfish got timed out. No, and I know Destroyer wouldn't. Darkness, who put you on a 24-hour ban? Who suspended you for 24 hours? I'm so confused. Darkness, let me know what happened. You definitely shouldn't have been. I'm so lost. You're the only stream I was in, so someone must have complained and reported me? You got a Twitch 24-hour? Not from my mod team. Not from me or my mod team. Yeah, I literally, I just checked. I had it up on my end too. Darkness, don't apologize. If you got reported, it's somebody that is not embodying what I quite literally talk about on this stream. I have no idea. Twitch does have global auto mod. I'm so lost. Darkness has never really said anything that... Yeah, I quite enjoy Darkness as well. They're fun. I would say Darkness hasn't really... I mean, yeah, you've said, like, playful things, but one, who in this fucking community hasn't at this point? And two, like, yeah, you're good, Darkness. I don't know what happened. Not here. You don't owe us an apology. Anyway, we're gonna keep going. I speak fluent wingdings. You can speak wingdings, right, Mac? Isn't it just translated like from letter to letter, like letter to symbol? Like you can read it, right? Put out the thirst traps. I will. Listen, Mac. I'm really bad at advertising myself. I don't do self-promotion in other like streamers servers. I don't even make going live announcements on my own Discord because I'm live way too often. I don't want to bug you guys. Plus you guys get a notification when I go live. If you cared to get those notifications, if you turned them off, then clearly you don't want to be bothered with me going live anyway, which is totally understandable. I don't advertise myself. And in that same respect, I have no idea how I advertise myself for spicy content in the slightest. I just exist. And people say I look good. I don't know. I have to just trust them. I'm a deaf musician and a cook without taste buds. Sunday off, what's going on? Me existing, Claire. Me existing. We're doing our 12-hour tomorrow so that I can actually have a day. I'm trying to give myself grace. I need like a day to turn off. Never fear, Valkyrie, Queen of the Skies is here. I've literally seen you already in chat, Val. He says Glorb. Oh, thank you, Jenna. Darkness said I'm off to cat sit this weekend, so I won't bother you anymore for a bit. Again, my apologies. I'm Darkness. I don't know. My apology is because I care about you in this community. I clearly... You didn't, though. Darkness, you genuinely didn't, though. I don't know who would have had a problem with you. Blunder, hello. Hoy quer con ser Brasileira. Are we talking about my bra? I mean, my bra is showing. How do I... Anybody speak... Can anybody translate for me so I don't have to Google Translate that? Hello, Blunder. Do we not have my Oh, we don't have my tags on. Oh, we have the English tag on. I hate that it resets these all the time. There. I reset our tags. I was like, do we not have the English tag on? He's asking if I would like to meet a Brazilian. I know Brazilians. I have a very good friend that I've been friends with for 10 years online. He's Brazilian. I'm always happy to meet more Brazilians, but I have already met Brazilians. We know Pure needs Enzite? Enzite. Enzite, a daily herbal supplement marketed to support men's natural vitality, energy, and sexual health. Oh yeah, definitely. Me and my let's see here. What is... Hold on. Sorry. Been snapping someone lately. Let me see here. Where's my chart? Yeah, me and my peak male physical state and my yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Hold on. You guys want to see how peak male I am? You guys want to see like what a man I am? I'm literally just I'm such a strong capable man. Just bursting with male virility. So much so. My testosterone range is 10. My testosterone is literally 10. I'm such a man. I'm such a manly man. Only the strongest here. Oh, great heavens. I know, right? So much tea. You actually want to see something funnier? Hold on. You guys want to see what my tea used to be before I started transitioning? This isn't even the right number. This is after I'd been on HRT for... Yeah, I used to be at 211. I used to be at literally 211. And that was low. I'm 10. I'm a whole 10. 10 T. Although I did used to have 4, so my T has been coming up slightly by readjusting. But Alice, how are you doing? Welcome in. Sorry, I'm just going through stuff. Glorp and then a clap. Honestly, I'm here for Glorp. I think I like it. Glorp, one Glorp for Glorp's biggest fan. One Glorp for if you use they them. 2 Glorps if you use he him, or 3 Glorps if you use she her. Just so I know how we best refer to you. I don't know. They them just feels right for somebody that's Glorp is okay. All right, girly pop off. I've learned to communicate with the Glorp. All right. It's that easy. You just have to do drugs and take estrogen. So I guess, Matt, Glorp is the girl who sits in the corner and watches. We love it. I'm doing all right. I smoked a bowl earlier. So I had a blunt earlier. I've never had a blunt in my life. I always smoke joints and out of my bowl and my pen, and I've done edibles, and I've taken mushrooms, and I've done Coca-Cola, and I have never had a blunt before today. And I can see why it's addictive. I can see why people like tobacco. Pure were a bad influence on you? Not at all. Not at all. Edibles are low-key my favorite out of the weed section of things. Yeah, edibles are good. I do enjoy a good, like, edible high. I have to say, I'm really upset at infused drinks, though. Those are a massive disappointment because they're like 10 milligrams. Let me be blunt. Uh-huh. I've already been blunt twice today. Wakes you up. It's crazy. I need to what was so funny is I was smoking with a friend and they were like, yeah, I got a blunt. I was like, okay, I bet. Yeah, I haven't tried one. They're like, how? You smoked for years. I'm like, I just roll joints. And they were like, no, you've got to. So I was like, okay, gave it a shot. I was like, oh wow, I should not ever buy a pack of cigarettes. Was immediately my first instinct. I went, oh, so this is more than I expected it to be. So I will be only enjoying the occasional blunt with a friend still. I think that's my best bet. um Char said my bones feel old and crunchy. Crazy. What does that make me then? I'm older than you, Char. So like anything that you say is just being attacked at me. It's whatever. I see how it is. You hate me. Squirrel said, I'm not saying there was or wasn't anything anywhere. I'm saying that you can get caught in an apparatus without anyone reporting it. Oh, what, like Twitch itself, like AI might report shit? That's wild. The fact that I'm not banned as proof of darkness shouldn't be banned at all. Hazel, I wouldn't say that you've been bannable. I think we've had worse than that. Mel said, girl, you need to get more into the influencer space. I don't... Oh yeah, let me get my... What are you using the pure candle for tonight? I don't know how to get into the influencer space. There are trans content creators that I would love to be able to like collab with. But like they're way too cool for me. I'm not like I'm not special. And I feel like trying to be a part of creators spaces that are like people that I have been watching for a while. It's like they're I don't know, they're out of reach. And as far as like other content creators go, I don't know, we have Lucy on. We have Lucy and Basha occasionally. But I feel like a burden whenever I ask people to be on stream. If I'm being honest, I hate it because I'm like, hey, do you want to just do my thing? Like, and then what am I supposed to be like? Hey, can I be on your thing? Like, it's just awkward both ways around. So I just don't ever. I like the scarf thing. It goes with the shirt well. It's actually a shawl. I have a million shawls. That's why. Thank you, though, Shar. Plunder just goes, oi! Yeah? Can I help you? What's up, bro? Ba 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 ba. Your boyfriend was in my stream and he missed you? Oh, yeah? Val got a boyfriend now? I didn't know that. Most people have a Brazilian friend. Yeah, I love this. So many people are like, yeah, I know a Brazilian. Yeah. Like, I mean, I think Brazilian people very often are in the same spaces that a lot of gamers are. So there's a lot of overlap to meet people that are like yourself. I don't know. He's just like anybody else I've ever known. There's nothing special or not special about him. Hazel said, can I just throw out that I'm at 60k channel points and that I have the cutest girlfriend ever? Two unrelated things, but I'm happy for you, Hazel. What's up? Why am I being yelled at, Toast? I'm the guy. Oh. Oh, really? Toast, aren't you like 52? Aren't you like middle-aged? Aren't you like dying soon? Aren't you like you're 94, aren't you? Yeah, so do you already have your grave? Like Like, did you already buy your, like, rent out your grave plot? Or, like, I'm just curious how many, like, I feel like you've probably only got a couple of streams left before you probably kick it. Um, I, you're on the same deal I am. What is that? Just never gonna die? Put your brain in a robot? That's a good out. I'm 843. I'm a spring chicken compared to some of these old farts. I mean, I'm a vampire, so I'm perpetually 420 years old. Char said I'm such a man, just a buff gym rat over here. Yeah, you and me both, girl.
I'm like fucking ripped, bro.
Remember when we tried having me flex on stream like a couple weeks ago and I literally can't make muscle appear anymore?
Yo, family.
I love that. Are we actually going to play? We are. I'm going to catch up and then we are. Hazel said my T's at 14 last test. Still wonder what lab did yours. I know you know I work for one. Even if I knew your legal name, I would never say it out loud. I mean, I'll be honest, Hazel. I'm glad that you didn't get my paperwork. I don't want people to know my dead name, even if you're never telling other people. I don't want anybody to know my dead name. So, I hope that if I get doxxed, at least that it will be with my new one. Val says I'm gonna catch up, and I'm a cis straight male.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
See, now we gotta reverse egg you. We gotta start trying to put the pieces back together. You're not bratty enough. You're not. I'm not trans. No. You said Jarvis vaporize the pieces. I did. I had Jarvis crack your egg and vaporize the pieces. You can make muscle appear, but Twitch is against glute flexes. Unless it's a hot tub stream. Listen. I'm going to be living in Thailand by the end of this year. Thailand is notorious for beautiful Airbnbs that have rooftop jacuzzis that overlook Bangkok. We all know Pure's dead name is Ferguson. Oh yeah, that's it. Damn it, Mel. Yeah, you figured it out. Okay, bye for real this time. You're leaving me already? It's 2:20. Are you just not even going to show up for our 12-hour tomorrow? You're going to show up at like 11 and be like, I didn't know there was a 12-hour. You have things to do. Yes, there's a 12-hour tomorrow. No worries. Yeah, no, tomorrow's going to be our 12 hours so I can actually have my Sundays off. Might be in around 9. I'll be here all day. You're only going to miss about half the stream, honestly. Have a good night. Take care of yourself, Al. Sleep well. 2:20. Read the clock at It's going to be fine. 12:20. 12:20. I've officially spent a week in chat. Here's to another week. I'm here all 12 hours. I have no life. We'll be here. I'll be playing way more games tomorrow. I usually just jump right in and play Dead by Daylight to start our streams out because there's very few people here that usually show up in the middle of the day. So I'll usually say, hey, we'll yap. We'll get it out of the way. Usually we have like 5 minutes of yap. I'm so glad my headset's over there tonight because you guys are spamming the alerts and I don't even have to listen to them. Char, I will not be alerted by you. I literally can't hear them. Are they even going off? Like, I don't even hear them. Oh, that's why. That's why, because it was quiet.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
I'm going to turn them off.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
All right, Squoodle did it. Squoodle ruined it. That's it. Turn him off because of Squoodle. Behave yourself, guys. Stop yelling at me. Like the alerts just
Another
being
one.
Okay, now they're going off. The alerts just being spammed helps nobody. Where is it? All right. Okay, now they're just turned off, so you guys are literally just wasting your money. I will turn them back on in a few minutes when you guys can behave. I know, I did. I took a look at it, Darkness. I was very tired. I was very tired. I did not have the ability to like honestly, I did nod off a little bit only because I was like barely keeping my eyes open, but I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. It was like pretty much the last thing that I heard that night. It was pretty much I listened to that and then passed out. So you were technically the last thing on my mind before I was unconscious. Did she just basically call all of us brats? Listen, I'm usually the brat here, but if I have to be fucking Onesan, I will. If I have to be Ara Ara, I will. Krusty Pure unfair. Oh, Krusty Krab is unfair. Mrs. Pure is in there, standing at the desk station, plotting the operation. Shut up. Krusty Krab is unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there, standing at the concession, plotting our oppression. Something like that, right? I think it's something like that. I miss weed. I've been sober 5 years. Jenna, congratulations. Girl, I will smoke for you. Keep it up. Be strong. Don't be like me. Did you guys see that? Or did that at least not show up on the camera? Oh God, it's running down my shirt. Oh God. Oh God. Hold on. Okay. Oh, that was a whole ordeal. I broke a nail. I fucking literally I was having water just dripping down between my chest in a way that was not comfortable. Chat, I'm not used to having a I'm not used to having a canyon. I'm not used to having a gap that water just can slide down it, or you know, any other liquid. But mainly water. I have to say I've only had ice cream go fucking down there once so far, and do not recommend. Do not recommend.
Oh my god, thank you so much for the sub.
That voice is so old. Oh my god, thank you so much for the sub. Damn, I used to think that was good. I used to think that voice, I was like, that's a pretty good girl voice.
Yeah, okay, bro.
I don't know. I need to buy another tube of fucking, nail glue because I don't know where any of my nail glue is. Literally none of it. I have this one, but this one is like really not working well. I guess I can use this one. Wait. I gotta go. I gotta call my favorite person in the world. Have a good one, Shar. Hazel says, oh no, Pure, you're dealing with titties. It's so difficult. Uh-huh. It is. What are you even talking about? It literally is. Damn, this like entire bottle of glue is just cooked. This whole bottle of glue is just cooked. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, this whole bottle of glue is cooked. Okay. I have to throw this one out. Expensive little bottle of glue, too. I'll buy another one. Whatever. I have nail glue downstairs. It's just not going to help me right now. I think what happened is I let the air get to it. I think I didn't twist it closed, and I think that caused the glue to like slowly harden out. Darkness said I literally described how to take Molly last time I was in chat. At least I'm a bad influence. Listen, I used to do drugs that were a little bit harder than marijuana. I'm so over that. I'm so over that shit. Thank you, Des. Oh my god, wait, and you also threw 10 earlier? I'm sorry, I missed that. I'm going to bed, I'm in pain. Oh no, and I'm also high because of my shark week. Ugh. Good night, Pure. Good night, chat. Love you all. Have a great night, Des. Take care of yourself. Sleep well. I'm sorry that you had to send those twice. I didn't mean to miss that. 29, 39, 76 plus 9 is 85 plus 3. So 15? Am I doing that math right? Am I doing that math? I think it's 15. I think it's 15. Pure wire sound alerts off because we can't behave. I have a question. Shoot, what's up, Killa? No, sound alerts got turned off. Yeah, I turned them off intentionally. If chat can behave, I can put them back on, but chat can't behave. And I'm just not here to be bullied by my chat with my sound alerts. Well. Oh, we're good. I've turned them back on. Behave yourselves, chat. Are you going lurk, Mel? No worries.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Have a good night, Des.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Anyway. I know, Des. Sometimes it's just like, I hate opening it back up for that kind of stuff. I know you've got like you've got to get you have to do the sound every night. I know. Oh boy. Anyway. Hold on 1 minute. Killa, I do see you've got some interesting questions that I want to address. All of which seem fine. I think you're being real. Yeah, I think you're being a real one. Hold on. I will answer that. Let me catch up on chat. I will definitely answer some of your questions though. Alice said, yeah, as someone who vapes, I never let anyone get in tobacco and nicotine. Yeah, I will continue to stick with my joints because I could get addicted to nicotine very easily. Well, to tobacco very easily. I like the energy. I like the head high. I think that tobacco mixed with weed is a fucking potent mix that really gets you feeling good. I do not support smoking, by the way, chat. But I can see where I have an addictive personality. So I was literally like, oh, I have to not do this at home or I will chronically begin doing this. I kicked my alcohol habit. I'm good. If you're on HRT, don't smoke cigarettes. The nicotine binds with free estrogen hormones and delays your transition. Even more reason not to smoke. Thank you, Darkness. Scoodle said, what does it say about me that 99% of what I had is concentrates? Do you mean concentrates as in, like the little, the nugs, Scoodle? I mean, Scoodle said, I mean, they might be using AI, but these processes were historically done as human reviewed of flagged messages. Oh. I don't know. I hope everything's fine. It looks like Darkness is good, though. I mean, 24 hours is... I've never been slapped at the 24. Molly's illegal, yeah, or at least the last I checked. I'm pretty sure Molly's illegal. I've never done Molly. The pure candle is just my buddy. Do you light it, Mel? Or do you just keep it by you? What does it smell like? Hold on. I'm just like speed reading through stuff, guys. As far as like being on people's streams and collabing with people, I'm very like, I don't know. I'm very odd about it. I have like I have a whole mentality for how I go about it. I'm also super autistic about it. I don't know. I also don't feel like I'm somebody worth collabing with, so it's kind of a waste of people's time to be on my stream, if I'm being honest. I don't really do anything. I just yap. All I'm gonna do is just yap. Wait, what happened with Darkness? Oh. Actually, shit. Yeah, you sharing how to do Molly might have gotten you auto-flagged. Oh, so true. I didn't even think about that. Nikki said I'm back. How to deliver a cheesecake. What do you mean deliver a cheesecake? Hello? I wanted it. Why didn't you bring it here? Middle age is 35. Average life is 70. I refuse to accept that the 70 is average life. I refuse to accept that even slightly. With the way that technology and medicine and everything is going, I genuinely feel like I'm not going to die, but I'm easily going to break 100. I do need to start working out more though. I need to start like working out my ass way more. I need to start like actually start doing squats because like the boobs are gonna come in. The boobs are just gonna come in. But like as far as everything else goes, I kind of got to work for it. Oh, 1 second. Actually, I just remembered something. I need to go take care of this before it's late. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to grab the glue. Um, I probably won't get these nails for much longer, chat. I think I get these nails for maybe another 2-3 days. They've been popping off left and right. I've been replacing 2 to 3 nails every day. We're just gonna have to do new ones. It's fine. It's fine. I really liked these ones. I'm probably gonna go buy more from Ulta if I'm being 1,000%. I really like these. I was showing my nail off. I anyway, you can't be mad at me. I'm just a girl. Let me I'm speeding through. What are we're talking about Cheesecake Factory? I want to be in that conversation. I want to catch up and be in that conversation. Literally, Val is still in chat in the messages I'm reading. First name dead, last name name. Honestly, it'd be a fire name to get before you got your real name. Just change your name twice. Change your name so your last name was dead name, and people are like, "What was your name before this?" And you'd be like, "Dead name." Be like, "No, no, no. Before, like, no, like actually." You'd be like, "No, like actually, it was dead name. I'm sorry." Char said my dead name sucks. Not even because it makes me dysphoric, but genuinely wish it would. Wouldn't wish it on anyone, not even a cis guy. Who the fuck looks at their kid and goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna name that one Ignatius." I mean, it's unique, but I am totally with you. To be fair, Char, when I changed my name, I changed my last name too. I know not like all trans girls change their last name, but I had like no connection to my last name. My mother remarried when I was like 4. Well, my mother like met somebody when I was 4, and then they got married when I was like 14 or something. But then she took his name, but then I still had my father's old name, and I've always hated my father, but I never took my stepfather's name. So I was just kind of like this entity in the family that carried a name that nobody else really did. And I was just like, I don't want this last name. And then when I literally like I got my name changed, they were like, "Oh, are you gonna change your last name to be your stepfather's?" And I went, Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. And my family was like, it's so crazy. Like, I disappointed my family by coming out as trans. And then I got to disappoint them again by telling them I wasn't going to be taking the name that I already said I didn't want to take the first time I was offered it when I was still presenting as a boy. And then they got like upset at me again. Hold on one second. Darkness said, Darkness knows my name and she paid attention to her recent Instagram or TikTok followers. I try not to look at people's names if I'm being totally honest. Unless your name is exactly the same as a username, I don't like look too far into it. I'm very much one of those people that like, I see somebody's like real name and it's immediately purged from my brain because that's not who people are to me. People are people are who they tell me they are. Um, if I'm supposed to know somebody as their chosen name on um online, that's the name I know people as. So don't worry, Darkness. I genuinely do not know your name. um Jen said I'm probably just gonna lurk like crazy tomorrow because I'll be at work. Don't worry about it. You can do that. Da, 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 da. How many days were you following before you typed in chat? I mean, I can check. Not too long, right? I think you've been here and been pretty active, Jenna. Um. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. I'm just literally speed reading. It's running down my shirt. That's usually my line. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I was being serious. It literally was going right down to my belly button. I'm actually glad that I muted myself because you guys would have heard me screech as soon as it hit my belly button. So I'm glad I had that muted. Um, is Killa still in chat? Killa, I know you've been waiting. I'm getting to your questions. It's coming up. I just want to make sure that I'm actually answering when you're able to hear. Still find myself regularly unsure if I'm older or younger than Pure. We'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never know. I could be anywhere between like 27 and 420 years old. I gave a good answer in the moment. Oh shit, wait. What I was? So if you started at 27, I mean, that's what you guys have guessed. Actually, no, youngest was 26. Youngest you guys have guessed is 26. You're right, Toast. Um, Perfect. I see Killa's still here. Fantastic. Another Coke nail lot. Nah, the pinkies always stay. The pinkies stay on really well, actually. What about a Viking funeral? Who are we giving a Viking funeral to? D said I got sick of watching the DVD live stream. Why? What was it? Why was it bad? Did I add Alice's sub? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I need to start making this so that my mods can control this. I need to give them control of the dono. Jenna said, what's sad is I'm only 23 and I already have my funeral paid for. Oh, I don't plan on dying, so I'm never going to put money towards my funeral. Hazel going, oh no, you're dealing with tits. It's so difficult. Having tits is amazing. I love every bit of the inconvenience, honestly. I'm not used to having a gap of water that can just slide down. Okay, now I know Pure's stance on bottom surgery. Pro, I want bottom surgery. If that wasn't clear, I want bottom surgery. I would love it. I fucking would 100% love it. I would definitely take it. It's expensive as fuck. I don't got that kind of money. I mean, to be fair, yeah, it is kind of a bottom move, isn't it? Nothing like getting bottom surgery to become the ultimate bottom. Ban me? Why? Why? What did Suzu do now? Wouldn't you have to dilate? Uh-huh. Not every day forever, just for like in the beginning. And also you can dilate like once you're like in like a year or so, by what I'm to understand. You can dilate literally just like once or twice a week. And you can apparently do it with like dildos and stuff. Like once you've got once you're like kind of along, you don't need to always use the medical. You just need to make sure you're like putting it to use. I don't know, I don't know if that's I don't know if that's Twitch friendly or not, as long as I don't talk too much about it. We're not trying to be sexual about it, really. I'm just being real. Yeah, toys I think can be used later down the road. I have to get randomly drug screened for the Mary Jane, so gotta make do. Oh, that blows, Nikki. Go hang in my spare bedroom for recouping. Yeah, listen, I would need to have like excess money to do so. The way I'm looking at it is China's currently regrowing teeth. China is literally breaking through to regrow human teeth. I'm kind of not gonna lie, I'm kind of letting medicine cook right now, because I'm kind of putting like my real life Kalshi bet on something with the payout being James Murr. Hello, James. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm kind of banking on the potential that within the next 5 to 10 years, we will have a breakthrough in technology that makes bottom surgery like an entirely new experience. That might be much closer. There's like a leaf in my drink. And there's hair in my drink. I don't want to drink this drink. Where's my soda? I'm out of my soda. I have nothing to drink, chat. Hello, Poo Missile. Hello, Pure Imagination. And I freaking find out I have hemorrhoids today. Probably all those poo missiles you're launching, honestly. I guess it's kind of like poo imagination, really. Pure, did you see the? I did not. I know there was one that was live for 13 seconds. So Max said, so I know you're waiting for your boobs to come in, but don't forget to work the butt. I was literally talking about that. That's so funny. Oh, don't worry. I need plans. Am I hitting the gym? No, I've still got some dysphoria about being seen working out. So, I haven't gone to the gym yet. It's very uncomfortable. Yeah, I imagine hemorrhoids are. Make sure you get a little donut to sit on. Killa said, do you have to consciously, do you have to consciously keep your voice high pitched to sound feminine, or after enough training does it stay feminine? Great question. Both. So my default is here these days. It's in between, feminine and masculine, but it's definitely more feminine than it used to be. When I do the voice drop, the best way to describe it is it's essentially releasing a lot of the muscles that you use when you're talking in a deeper voice. The thing is that this voice, it sounds weird. That's it. After you voice train long enough, it doesn't sound the same anymore. Like that is I think that's about 95% of the way that I used to talk. I don't know. Some of chat says that it's a little bit deeper than it used to be. Like they said that I'm like putting on a voice in the past. Voice training is quite literally training your voice. It is teaching these muscles how to be able to restrict a bit more. The thing is people think that like voice dropping is because of the balls dropping. But the fact of the matter is that it's literally about thicker vocal cords that are like developing due to testosterone. When you have thicker vocal cords, you essentially need to make sure that you're controlling different parts. That's why vocal feminization surgery kind of like affects that a little bit. I don't know a lot about it. I'm never really going to probably do vocal feminization surgery for myself. I'm gonna keep voice training, but I'm really happy about like roughly where we are. I thought that your voice got higher on estrogen. It does not. No. You can only voice train to be able to get a higher voice. Yeah, your voice is literally controlled by vocal folds. Nothing that estrogen does can undo those vocal folds that have developed. That's why transmask people can just get deeper voices. They do have to do some voice training by what I'm to understand if they want to like play around with it, but they do get a default deeper voice on T. Unfortunately, estrogen doesn't undevelop those vocal cords. Once they're there forever. The only way that you can have a better voice is training. And the thing is like I had about 11 months of being in the closet, but on HRT on stream. I would play around with the voice a lot during the time when I was still identifying as a femboy. I would so actually one of the most interesting pieces of advice that I heard early on was essentially you have to find the gay voice. Because there's like and that I don't get offended by things like that anymore. Mainly because I'm there. But it's so true. There's like the best way to do it is like having a little bit of this, being able to play around with like a voice that's pretty much your normal speaking voice, but then add a little tang on it. After you do that, then you can, because you got like this, you've got like, oh, whatever. Yeah, sure. Okay, bud. Whatever. Then you can bring it up. You can start playing around with tone. You can play around with pitch. I look so fucking huge from this angle. I hate my rib cage. It's so fucking big. Can I just like squeeze in my rib cage? Ugh. But yeah, you just essentially learn to bring it higher, add different tone and inflection to it. It's fun. You train it. Endocrinologist was surprised my voice didn't rise, so I had to educate her about bone growth and vocal folds not being reversible. Wild. Oh, I allowed that, Suzu. I saw that. I allowed it. Alice said the person that was playing Cookie Clicker is live again and streaming 3 idle games at once. Jesus. Okay, I have to speed read Mage said, oh, it's Soccer Blossom Festival. I love this. Honestly, Mel, that's so real. Do you light it? I forget. You light it or do you just keep it near you? Mage said, I remember this one time my college roommate and I wanted to annoy our other roommate. Unable to acquire the weed, we used a bunch of peppermint. Bunch of peppermint tea as a substitute in a homemade water pipe, made our flat smoky, and pretended to be off our faces when the other roommate got home. I just knew friends that had weed, so I just got high with them. I just always bummed weed off of my friends in college. Literally, I was that annoying girl, but I was just male presenting. I was literally that girl that's always like, oh my God, do you guys have any weed? Oh my God, we should smoke some weed. Do you want to go outside and like smoke? That was literally me. I would go over to their house just to go smoke. Peaches? Oh my, wait, Peaches by In the Valley. Oh, I was thinking of Peaches by, what is it? The moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Whatever that is. Max said there's definitely a horny joke to be made about cheesecake, but I got nothing. I couldn't even begin to tell you. Don't neglect the butt. I will work it out more. Darkness says I need to start working out my ass way more. Say less. Uh-huh. I don't need a cardio workout. I need like leg press. Pure, when it's your birthday, I'll deliver you a cheesecake. This goes for everyone here. Cheesecakes are made to order and can be substituted with cookies or brownies, pies, and cakes are extra. Oh my God, Nikki. I mean, my birthday is in August, but who knows where I'll be in August. There's this cheesecake I've had before, but I don't remember the flavor. Cheesecake was heavenly. Sounds great, D. I wish I knew more about it. Cheesecake Factory Oreo cake is so amazing, Mel. Oh my God, I love it so much. Check in. Hello, Pure. You bought more nails, the brand, if you know. I haven't bought them yet. These are my new ones. These are... I don't have the brand on them. I will let you know, Adrian, but these are my new ones. If I don't buy more of the ones I'm wearing. If I end up buying more of the ones I'm wearing, I may go buy more of the ones I'm wearing tomorrow. Then I will be putting those on. If I do buy more, I will let you know tomorrow. I'm 80 minutes behind. I'm an entire stream behind. Yeah, I'm aware. My friend and I were talking about Greek mythology earlier. She mentioned that Zeus giving birth to like 3 of his children. So does that technically make him intersex? A lot of the Greek gods fucked with gender so hard, Mac. Yeah. A lot of them swapped a lot. There's Greek stories of men just being turned into women and being turned into concubines. There's like a lot of like TGTF coded bullshit in Greek mythology. It's really great, actually. It's like the original like gender bender stories. Ignatius is a fucking boss ass dude's name. I agree, Mac. I mean, it sucks if you're trans femme and you have to deal with a name like that and you hate it. I technically could have kept my dead name. It was borderline. I would have just had to like change it slightly, but it was borderline the same name. I could have made it easy on my family to call me something different or call me like the same thing so that they didn't have to adapt. But my stepfather, he was so nice. Last time I went home, which was a few days, I went on Wednesday, just up there for dinner and back. I had to drop stuff off. So I went there and then he didn't say like 5 words the entire time I was there. And I was like, well, this is awkward, but okay. And then as I was leaving, he was like, give me a hug. And then I gave him a hug, and then like the dude like grabbed. Now this is like a man that has spent his entire life being incredibly toxic masculine to get himself through his life. My stepfather is the epitome of like man. Um and this has been hard on him. I've talked about it on stream. He's trying to adapt because he wants to love me as his child. But he was also not prepared for a trans kid. But he gave me a hug. He gave me a big hug. And like he grabbed me by the head. He was holding me. He's like holding me like wrapped around, but like not aggressive, just like he needed to like steady and he needed to make sure I didn't look away. And he goes, all he goes, I'm always gonna love you. And he goes, always gonna like I'm always gonna care. He's like, I don't say a lot because I say the wrong things because I'm fucking stupid. And then I say the wrong thing, and then you get then he the only thing where I was like, he goes, his tone exactly, he goes,
And then you get mad at me.
and I wanted to be like, yeah, I'm allowed to, but it was a wholesome moment, so I let him go. And he goes, and then that makes me panic, and then like I mess up more. And he goes, but I just want you to know. He goes, I just want you to know, like, I'm always going to care. I'm always going to be there for you. And he's like, and I'm afraid for you, like, you know, moving out of the country. He's like, there's nothing I can do anymore. He's like, I'm getting older. He's like, I'm going to fight until the end. Like, I always will. That's how I've always existed. And I'm like, okay, that's ominous, but okay. And he's like, but you're going to be okay. And I was like, it was really sweet moment. He's like, and I don't say the right things often, and I don't say a lot. And he's like, and I should say this stuff more to you, but I don't. And he's like, I just needed you to know. And I almost cried. I literally almost cried. Only fumble he did, the only hiccup he had was he could not say I'm his daughter. He said I'm his child. I'll always be his child. I appreciate the gender neutral. It will be a good day when he can finally call me his daughter, but I will give him credit. It like he got an A minus. He would have got me to cry if he had said I was his daughter or used my fucking new name. If he could have done either of those two things. He didn't use my dead name and he didn't misgender me. So I'm going to take a big W where I can. But it was still like, it was a really good moment. One of these days, I think he'll get it. Oh yeah, he's Irish Catholic. Yep. They're not pastors, but yeah. It's difficult for many. It is. A lot of people are just never raised to understand this. It's fine. I'm just kind of trying to. I'm trying to help people get there. Toast said, Pure saw my name. I was like, who the fuck? I genuinely don't remember what your name is, Toast. Yeah, I don't even remember. I wiped it. D said if Pure told me her IRL name, I'd still call her Pure. I would want most people that met me through Twitch to call me Pure in real life, if I'm being 100%. I like my new name. I would take either, but if I met people and they were just like, yo, Pure, I'd be like, what's up? Wouldn't even think about it. Darkness said my name is Darkness because of my streaming. I do folklore and scary stories, but Newcomb is my last name. Was your first name Duke? Y'all throwing the IRS. Wait, the IRLs around. Scare. Oh, names. Oh. Peach and cream cake ice. Oh, eating now. Costco. That sounds so good. I'm gonna check those later. Killa said I hate labels, but the more research I did always points to gender fluid. But what does it mean if I love feeling feminine? I mean, Killa, Killa, how do you identify? What pronouns do you use? If I may ask. Like, which ones do you prefer? Because that's a big part of it. I love your top. Thank you. Isn't that super cute? Makes my fucking waist look huge because of my rib cage. My rib cage is so big. I need this bitch cut in just like here. Like wherever my skin, like where my hands are, I just need that. If I can get that, I'll be so happy. I'm getting rib cage contouring probably before I get bottom surgery, if I'm being honest. I feel euphoric when addressed as she, her. I feel euphoric when addressed as she, her, but I don't. Killa, the thing is I think you're in a very interesting situation right now. Because I don't think you classify as egg. Because you seem to kind of already have the answer that you are looking for. I think, listen, I have met a lot of people that have come into my stream and have asked me questions in a way that almost feels like they need somebody to give them permission to exist. And one, I understand that. I literally didn't ever address my many eggy things that I used to do. Until Twitch streams literally gave me a safe outlet to blame chat for getting me in the dress. This is your fault, guys. I don't want to dress like a cute girl. I'm just learning makeup and finding outfits and, you know, like, just, I'm voice training for the bit. It's a joke. And I needed permission to be able to just do that. All I'll say is, Kella, you don't need anybody's permission to be a girl, but if you need it, I'll give it to you. It already sounds like I think you know the answer. I don't think the answer is transition later in life. You have to also keep in mind HRT is not the only way to transition. You can socially transition. You can find cute outfits and teach yourself makeup and work on voice training. And because voice training will not get easier. Voice training does not get easier when you start taking estrogen. There is nothing about your voice that is going to be feminized without voice training. So you might as well start now. Start identifying more feminine online and see how that feels. Start, in social spaces that you are comfortable and safe to do so. Try sharing with people that you're trying new pronouns out. And see how it feels when people refer to you as she, her. Listen, if you're telling us that it makes you feel euphoric, then I'm pretty much going to just enforce hardcore that that's what we use here. If you tell us different, then that's totally okay. But when you say one makes you feel euphoric, and the other one you don't mind. I've been there. I've been at the I don't mind. I minded. I minded. And then every time somebody chose to use he, him instead, I always went, yeah, that's fair. I haven't earned it. You've earned it just by being in our stream, just by being here. You 100% are already... Thing about being trans is when I didn't know I was trans, when I was fucking 20, 18, 16, 10, all the way down to, I think my first memories, I was either 4 or 5 years old. Didn't know what trans was. I was still a girl. I wasn't a boy up until I started taking HRT. I was just a girl that didn't know I was a girl. And that is an actual okay thing to allow yourself to consider. You don't need like, these help. These help, yeah, they gave me boobs. They're making my ass fat, and my thighs are getting an extra inch thicker every single month. I eat like a horse, and I cry over cute dogs on my phone. And yes, HRT is fucking amazing. And I love it. And I will never do anything but sing the praises of it. But it also is not the only way you can transition. You can socially transition. You can play around with things. You can identify as gender fluid if that feels comfortable to you. But gender fluid does also technically mean you are fluid. So if... The thing is if there were... I think that the gender fluid or trans question can come down to a slightly different button question. In that if there were 2 buttons in front of you... Killa, if you had a button on the left that said, pressing this button will make you permanently a cisgendered female, and you will look exactly as you would have looked had you been born female your entire life. And the second button allowed you to be a girl sometimes, but only 50% of the year. Something like that. Which one would you prefer? It's not which one would you, like, have to choose. But I feel like it's kind of the case of, like, flipping a coin. Left. Girly Pop, I think we know your answer. The fact of the matter is it's like, if the option of ever, hey, you could be a girl every single day for the rest of your life, would you prefer that? Yeah, I want that one. No, I don't want to have to go back to being a boy. It's probably not gender fluid. You are obviously allowed to change your mind. I thought I was a lesbian when I started transitioning. I thought I was exclusively a lesbian. I am definitely not. If you want 50% girl experience, go watch Ranma 1/2. Honestly, great show, though. Great anime. Yeah, Killa, one step at a time, girl. All right, do I just skip past things and just catch up? Right answer is always 25. Whether a woman asks how old you think she is, say 25. I'll take 25. Sure. You know, I'm very weird about my age, only because my mother... I haven't told anybody my age since I turned 21. That was the last year I admitted my age, and that was as a guy. And that's because I, to this day, have no idea how old my mother is. I don't know how old my mother is. I have never been told her age. I asked her once as a kid, and she went, I'm not telling you my age. You don't ask a woman her age. And I went, oh. Okay. And then me, in the most cis male way possible, always went, I don't want to talk about my age. Or I guess it was different. I used to go,
Nah, dude, I don't really talk about my age.
you're 28? Maybe. Maybe. Some people say 26. Some people say 420. Wait, darkness, did I skip something? Wait, no, that's toast. 2 different measurements. Pure is 610. Darkness is my streaming net. I read that. Which one did I skip? Squiddle said, when I'm dead, just throw me in the trash. Can we use you to grow, like, flowers or something, Squiddle? Can we use you as fertilizer? I think that'd be better. I'm joking. I mean, I can't be yelled at. Max said I'm going to work until the day I die, and then a few days after that, they're going to turn my body into a macabre marionette and put me to work. That's dark. Mac, we need to get you in our little trans commune where we allow allies on the outskirts. You guys, we take our guys, and we're just going to, you guys have to do like the farming and stuff that I can't do. I gotta help. You're not a lesbian? Mind blown. I'm pan as fuck. I'm so pan. But I'm demi-pan. So, like, yeah. Max said, I didn't realize you wanted bottom surgery. I thought you were more of a switch than that. I very much would. I would take bottom surgery. Yeah. I want to wear things. I want to wear, like, I want to wear bikinis. I want to wear, like, yoga pants. And I don't want to have to tuck to do that. It's dumb. It's silly, I know. But, and then people are going to be like, oh, Pure just put this over it. I don't want to. I just want to wear yoga pants. I just want to wear yoga pants. And then I don't want listen, I don't need a Happy Meal toy. That's all I'm saying. I don't need anything hidden underneath. Like, for me. It literally, I have no issue with a partner of mine having that equipment. For me, I really want to wear yoga pants. I don't know. Susie says, skip your voice training and never use a flared bass. Are you trying to kill people? Hello? Dilating isn't as bad as people say, and toys and people are a substitution for the dilator. Yeah, mage, exactly. That's what I was saying. It's part of the primary recovery for bottom surgery that had depth, but daily isn't usually required for more than a few months. There are options, no depth. Yeah, exactly what Scoodle said. There's a new trial for SRS for self... not using colon tissue? Darkness, could you post, if you could find an article, could you post that on the Discord for me to read later? I had not heard of that. Could you give me a reference for that one? Yeah, this is starting to peel. That's fine. We'll get a new one tomorrow. Tucking sucks. It does. It's not silly. I don't want yoga pants. They look so comfortable. I really want them. No one needs a scrotum wedgie. So true, mage. Never used a flared base. The most horrifying thing I've ever heard someone say. I know, right? There's perennial pull-through GRS. Is that a new one? I thought that was what they already had. Have a good one, though, Claire. Sleep well. Yeah, Darkness, let me know. I don't have the money and I'm moving out of the country, but I might be able to, like, have an idea. I would like bottom surgery. I just haven't considered it being on the table for me for probably a while still. That's very interesting. The self-lubrication thing is, like, so interesting to me. Because I've looked into the colon tissue option, and it's just not quite what I want. It's just not quite what I want. But one day there'll be a procedure that'll alter your DNA and fully change you from male to female, like internal organs. Honestly, Mac, probably. It's just going to take a long time for us to get there. Until we get there, until I'm able to, like, put my body in a robot body and then wait another 200 years for us to have that. Oh my God, it's going to be a fucking field day. One day, like, trans people are going to be so well represented. They're just going to be like, oh yeah, it's like $300 with my copay. Just done. People are going to bitch about the cost of, like, a one-time injection that just gives you tits and ass. They're going to be like, yeah, I just spent $250. Max said the deep voice low-key freaks me out.
Listen, bro. I don't know what to tell you. It's all gravy, baby.
If you weren't moving out of the country, I'd buy you a margarita sometime. Listen, there's a lot of things I wish I could do. I wish that the country wasn't driving me out. I wish that in the isekai, you know, that one isekai anime that we always talk about on stream, that one isekai anime where they've got, like, a really fucked up government where they send the King's Guard out to fucking harass a bunch of the non-royals. The one where the fucking, you know, where all the merchants are in charge of fucking everything. I hate that. I hate that anime. And I wish it wasn't being made. Have a good one, Jenna. Having a bad brain moment. Love y'all. No worries. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. I know that one as well. Bad anime. Mm-hmm. I don't know what anime that is. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh, was I muted? I'm sorry. I guess that didn't come through. It's one of those read my lips situations. Can't wait until they stop milking the ending and finally finishing off the big bad. Uh-huh. Thought you were screwing. I can't, Mac. Use context clues. I can't tell you the name of that anime. It's legally not smart for me to share the name of the anime that I'm referring to. Yeah, okay. Now we got it. We got it. Okay, we got there. We got there. Hey, dude. No, you're good. You're good. Wait, Scoodle said you can get a vocal surgery too. It's my intent to get that added on with my FFS if it doesn't make sense to do it separately. I think that my voice is pretty good these days. I think that I can get better. And I've been trying to play around with something that's a little bit closer to like here, but not as big of a stress. I recorded myself for once and I gotta go watch that video again because I definitely had a tone that I was like, oh, I think it was like close to here. Mage said, I think vocal surgery is one of the more insane procedures and one for me that I will never get, though thankfully I have great vocal range. Me too. I'm happy with my vocal range. And the thing that I would hate is losing the ability
To drop the voice down to here and be like, yo, what's up, bro?
and then bring it right back up. Because that's the best part about having control.
It's being able to
To just fuck with people. And I don't think that's ever going to get old. Anyway. Also, hi, Goth Booty Goblin. I missed you. I didn't see you come in. Smoking Chinese tea leaves is actually very nice. Is it? I've never done that. Like, is smoking just, like, non-marijuana herbal thing? Like, does that... What does that do for you? I'm not saying I disagree. Am I supposed to, like, hookah it? Like, what's the best move? President of the United States. Yeah, Scoodle, that's the peaches I was thinking. Did you put out? Wait, which part, Killa? I'm sorry, what did I put out? Are you also a lighter thief? My cousin steals everyone's lighters. No, I usually carry a white lighter with me. Back when I used to go to parties, I always had a plain white Bic lighter, and people never stole them. Could you go as high Paris Hilton? I mean, I'm already high. I could just go as Paris Hilton. Nobody steals white lighters. They're bad luck. They, it's the lighter that, like, a bunch of, like, famous people that smoked, died with in their pockets, allegedly. I miss no-bake lemon cheesecake my grandmother used to make. Never been able to remake it. That's sad. I actually spoke to my mother recently, and I told her, I was like, can you get me all of my grandmother's recipes? I call my grandmother Mimi. I don't know why. I don't know how that became her name. Isn't it weird how, like, everybody, like, some people are just like, oh yeah, that's grandma. Some people are like, oh, I got Mimi. Some people are like, I got Mama. I got, you know, Nana. Like, it's just interesting. Yeah, so for her, I was like, yo, like, could I get Mimi's, like, recipes? And my mom's like, yeah, I could talk to her about it. She's like, I don't know where she's got them. I was like, this is serious. I was like, can you please get me my grandmother's recipes, Mom? Like, I'm being for real. I want them while she's still here to give them. So I think she's working on it. I don't know. She's always protected her recipes really close. She's never been big to give them out. Max said I misgendered trans people before, but it was never on purpose. It was always because I'm an idiot. And I made sure to tell them afterwards, but several times they didn't believe me, which is fair enough. You mean, like they thought you were being mean? That's unfortunate. I mean, Mac, the whole thing with trans, like interacting with trans people is try, usually. Sometimes people get really offended and they lock down and then they're just like, you're not fucking blah. Nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect. You don't have to be, at least for me. I mean, I can't speak for the entire trans community. I'm not a pillar. I'm not an icon. I really don't want to be. I don't think I ever will be. But what I will say is, at least in my opinion, if a cisgendered person goes like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna be like I'm gonna probably look at you and go, because that's usually my reaction. Oh yeah, he did this. And that, like, I will make it awkward. I will quietly make it a little bit awkward. I won't call you out and be like an asshole about it, but I will be like, exhibits A and B. Like, but if you're trying, that's the important part. So when I feel like messing with the girl I'm seeing, I'll randomly text her to say, I want that booty, Tom. Oh. Curious about your new name. Oh, I'm never going to tell it, but that's fine. I'm curious what your new name is, but I'm not going to ask because you don't necessarily want that floating around the internet. Yeah, Mac, I don't share it. I will say my first and last name are... my new name sounds like I'm an American anime student. I sound like... My new name is American transfer student at the New Magic Academy. That is the only real hint I will give. My new name is fucking extra, and I wanted to be. The same way I wanted pink and white and fucking blue hair because I want to be openly trans representing. The same way that I just want to be a little bit extra than everybody else that I run into. My name needed to be just a little bit spicier. It's not outrageous. It sounds like a real name. It's also a name that you would be like, who the fuck has a name like that? I like my name. Nikki said I was originally going to keep the name Teddy from Teddy Yes Like the Bear, but Nikki just felt really nice. Nicole felt really nice, so I still go by both. I mean... either one works. Nicole, I think Nicole is just a really beautiful name. I've known some really beautiful Nicoles in my life too. Darkness says, I just wanted to give you a clue on socials if you ever need support. I would like to one day expand out, Darkness. I feel like my own biggest enemy. I've thought about posting even just like for a little self-promotion. I thought about taking some of my better selfies and throwing them on like, I mean, I know like Finn's Reddit has like Selfie Saturday or something. And I've thought about posting myself out on like SFW Reddit sites, or like Reddit pages. I don't know. I have a very low opinion of my value, so advertising myself is hard. I don't know. Darkness said I'm learning ASL so I can avoid using my voice, and it's an applicable skill for deaf and hard of... Darkness, you can also voice train. Yeah, that's it. No, you got it right. You got it right, Darkness. Angel said I was in the closet for 4 years and I came out as bi-gender to a couple people the other day. Congratulations, Angel. Killa said, I love the name Veronica or Kaylee. So many girls, so many trans girls love V names. It's so funny to me. I played around with a V name. I didn't end up going with it, but I played around with a V name. I don't know why we're all attracted to it, but God, it is cool. Having a name that starts with a V is pretty cool. And I get along better with most women. I mean, I always got along better with women than I did with guys, to be honest. I completely get that. Killa said, I'm in denial, huh? Finn is in Finster? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Finn is one of the fucking OG sources of gender envy. Back before I realized it was gender envy. I used to look at, and still cis though, I used to look at Finn and go, God, they are beautiful. I wish I could look as hot as that. I never will. It's whatever. It's fine. I'm a guy. Used to do that all the fucking time. I used to look at Finn back before she had come out as being on HRT. I saw Finn, I think, probably within one of the first, like, few months that she had started doing girl streams. She had fallen on my radar. Let me check I never check chat, but I need to make sure. My mods. Okay, good. So, oh my god, there are so many fucking notifications. You know the reason why. Like, I'm doing my job. It's whatever. I will keep doing my job until I have something that pays me better. But I run social media for this remote company that I work for, and the problem is I have to use my own phone for that. So I get social media notifications for shit for like business account. It's just so annoying when it's happened. Like, why? At 1:38 a.m. Stop notifying me. Yeah, no, I forget what I was saying. Oh, I used to, yeah, Finn. Finn caused a little crack in the egg. And then I started getting, then I started doing girl. I'll be 100 with you guys. Like, I didn't admit it at the time. I didn't admit it to myself at the time. But there was a portion of me that when I put up the maid outfit, there was a tiny voice in the back of my head that went, you know, it'd probably be pretty fun if that one won. And then we won. And then after that, there were definitely parallel moments where I noticed and mentally acknowledged this definitely feels like a Finster pipeline. But I still ignored it at the time. And I was like, I'm just doing it for the bit. Till it wasn't a bit. Boof your prog. I'm not boofing my prog. Oh, this bra's not fitting anymore. Chat, I'm eating so much food these days. My boobs are getting way too big. I'm gonna need more bras, and I didn't want to buy more bras. Am I and I can't buy a double D because I don't know for Jesus Christ, I've got boob now. That's why. Anyway, fucking crazy. I love HRT. Another egg for the boobit. Oh my god, is that why? Because we literally just cracked Darkness's egg on stream. Is that why my bra isn't fitting now? Oh my god. Hold on. I might have to swap bras. It's gonna not give me as much push-up, but this underwire is killing me right now. Hold on. I'm putting on a comfy bra. Yeah, this one has way less underwire. This one doesn't have like underwire. This one's just like a lot. This one has 0 push-up though, so we are going to lose like at least a cup, if not 2. Oh, that's so much more comfortable. Oh my god, that's so much more comfortable. Oh my god, that's so much more comfortable. Oh my god, that is literally so much more comfortable. That's ridiculous. I've never not fit into my bras. Oh, that's so much fucking more comfortable. Okay. Fucking underwire cutting in is new. That is a new one for me. Okay. Cry me a river, girl. I'm just saying. I didn't honestly, I'll be honest. I didn't think I was going to grow and be a D. I did not think I would be a D cup before the end of my second year. That's so much more comfortable without underwire. Oh. I know I don't have as much of a push-up effect, but oh my god. This is like a comfy ass bra. This is like the difference between having somebody just doing, just jabbing you a little bit and somebody just literally giving you a good hug. Ah. Angel said I was in the closet for... Oh, wait, no, I already read that. Yeah. Pure, you're good, girl, for checking. I don't want people to feel unheard. Killa said, I guess I'm trans and bi. Killa, you cracking your egg tonight on stream made that bra not fit. And canonically, I think that is possibly the most valid proof for that, because this is the same bra I have been wearing. Guild Mat Sanji. How did you become a guild master? Yeah, this is a 34C. I apparently no longer fit into a 34C. Every time I crack an egg, I go up another cup size. It's crazy. Hey there, Vasha. How are you doing? How is your night going? Yeah, D, we're having a 12. I've been telling you guys this for 2 weeks. I told you guys it would be this Saturday. Nikki said, can I join? I got that engineering knowledge. That's my contribution. And baking. Nikki, you can absolutely join the congregation, the coven. The coven! I'm calling it a coven. We're making it a witch's coven. You don't have to be a witch, but I'm founding a coven. I'm making a coven. Mel can be in charge of tarot. I need somebody that's good with herbology. Oh, wait. That's me. It's all good. Just waiting for Amazon to stop blueballing my order. Wait, what? Sanji, welcome. I'm happy that you're taking time away from feeding Luffy. I do hope the fridge is well stocked. It's not silly wanting yoga pants. I know. I really wish I could have yogas. One day. Darkness says not probably. We've reversed double XX and XY in mice using CRISPR trials. Yeah, Darkness, you saw the same thing that I saw. Wasn't that only for embryos, though? I don't believe we're reversing I don't think it's being used on, adult mice yet. Nikki said I do tarot and roll bones. Oh, shit. No, you can just do the bones. That's fine. Everybody can have their own very niche thing. I'm happy with that. Ordered a new mic, but it was meant to arrive today and / tonight. Now it changed to 28th or sooner. Sue them. Burn their fucking... I mean, wait, I can't finish that. People are, actually doing that these days. I'll be considered a terrorist. Pill that magically switches your gender. If I'm being 100%, I want an inhale. Wait a minute. Is Banana lurking? I know Banana said hi at the beginning of the night, said I'm not dead, and then disappeared. Banana, where's our fucking trans gas? Hey there, Yog. Banana's working on a trans weapon, but they're super cis. Wait, what do you mean it's literally in trials? There's no pill that magically switches your gender. It takes a long time. Mage said, I'm an old-fashioned girl with the method I had. I'm so happy it's not what it was before. I probably have low standards, but I, after many years, still regularly say to my partner, guess what? I have a vagina. Mage, I look at my boobs constantly, and I'm like, I got boobs. Like, literally, I cannot help it. Sometimes I'm just like, I will just flip a titty. I genuinely will. If I'm just like chilling, like literally, if I'm on my phone, I'm such a fucking child. If I'm just like leaned back in my chair at my computer desk, like I finished my day of work or whatever, and I'm not like working anymore, but I haven't gotten up from the table and I'm just here, I'll just be there and then I'll be like I will just poke it. I'll just be like, oh yeah, I got boobs now. I get to play with them whenever I want. Like the best part about growing boobs is I get to play with boobs whenever I want now. Anytime. I've always got them. They've literally helped de-stress me. When I've had like a panic attack, I'm not even kidding. They are like a stress ball. I don't know why it's soothing, but it is. It like actually helps me. Yog says, I also look at your boobs constantly. Good. I would expect nothing less. I'm actually kind of tripping right now, chat, because this has no push-up effect at all. And my boobs are very clear. That's wild. My boobs are getting big. This is crazy. I'm gonna have fucking tits. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. Read my lips. Drink your Ovaltine. Okay there, Ralphie. Kashimashi Girl Meets Girl is an anime I wished was my life. Girl Meets Girl is good. Mage, have you seen what are some of the newer ones? Oreimo. Ayakashi Triangle isn't terrible. I liked Birdie Decode. Tanya's fine. Tanya's barely a gender bend. Oh, Camphor was good. Hold on. There's like a good... Oh, my favorite one. If we're saying like what anime I wish... Oh, 1000%. I wish I could get fucking put into Reborn as a Total Fantasy Knockout. Yeah. Reborn is a Total Fantasy not. Oh my god, the main character gets a god power to be too cute, so everybody does what she wants. And then she gets to go over there. She gets to get isekai'd into another world with her childhood best friend, who's also hot and capable and a little bit stoic because he's just like too fucking cool for it. But he's not trying to put on a show. He's like actually too fucking cool for it, which makes him even hotter. But he's like protective. Jinguji is top tier, probably top 3 best anime boyfriend material I've ever seen. Reborn is a Total Fantasy Knockout. 100%. Final answer. Yeah. Yeah. Max said if you suddenly dropped the voice in bedroom, it'd freak me out so badly. Oh my god.
Keep cocking going, bro. Oh, yeah.
I apologize for that one. That's my bad. That one's on me. That one's my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That one's on me. I would like to make a public statement. I would like to make a public apology. I took that one too far. I bothered me with that one. Why was it hot? Shut up. Oh my god. Someone clip it, please. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Nobody deserved that. Not gonna lie, being called bro would take me out of it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Right there, bro. Please. Yeah, let's go. Oh, okay. Let's send it. Full lock in. Bro, what are you doing? Lock in. That's unlock it. Where are you going? Whatever.
Fucking nerd. Telling the guy to lock in is probably one of the meanest things you could do in that situation. We're speaking to demons now. I'm literally just a girl. You guys can't get mad at me. Alice said I usually just roll it in joint paper since I already have them. Obviously, smoking doesn't have any health benefits, but the taste and aroma is nice. It's like incense. Oh, and the taste. Interesting. Tea leaves taste good when you smoke them? Interesting. Nikki said I want to start carrying around a Zippo. I don't smoke. I want to have that ability to like flick open and help a girl out. Honestly, just get yourself a clipper. Save yourself a lifetime of trouble. Clippers go in a purse really easy. Get a steezy? Why do I know steezy? I've heard of steezies. I'm seeing dance studios. I don't know what a steezy is. Is it like a smoking apparatus? We call my dad's dad not Pub because he abandoned my dad. Oh my god, that's crazy. Darkness said, Pure, you're the tallest one in your family. Oh. Wait, am I? I am. Why is nobody taller than me? I am. I'm taller than my father and my mother and my grandparents. The only one that might be my height is my one cousin. Why am I so tall? Pure, you're the tallest one in your family. I'm 5'9", my mom's 5'3", and my dad is 6 feet underground. Am I supposed to... Darkness, I don't... Am... You set that up as a joke. You did call it a dead dad joke. That's dark. I'm so far behind on chat. Nikki said I still get a little sad when I get misgendered by other trans people, but otherwise I don't care. But as always, be respectful, be kind. Absolutely. I mean, that's the whole thing. I think we just all need to try. I think people literally just need to try. Alice said, with all due respect, Pierre, I don't know if you're going to catch up to chat. It looks like I'm really far behind. Got a snap? I don't have a public snap right now. I only give it out, like, I only have a private snap at the moment, Mac. Hasn't Finn been going insane on Twitter lately, though? I don't think so. I think that there's a lot of fucking drama surrounding Finn that people need to mind their own business about. People have this weird fucking parasocial attachment to Finn's need to be the #1 trans feminine representing individual in the community. And and this isn't an attack at you. I'm saying my explanation and my understanding of the situation is as such that Finn is essentially fucking rage baiting people by being like, "Oh yeah, no, like like they posted a picture of himself in a men's room, and she said like invading or like, yeah, she was like just got done invading women's spaces or something like that. It's rage bait content. It's the same thing as me being here and going, "Oh, I guess I'm a domestic terrorist." Like, it's just being aware of the fact that bigoted assholes on the internet decide to label people when Finn has said she's trans feminine presenting but gender fluid. So and he uses all pronouns. So there's no reason to not just let Finn do what the fuck they want to do. But I feel like there are weird people that are upset that she's just living her life. I think the Finn hate is so fucking forced when like they've done so much good for the community. But there's a lot of misinformation that does come up that makes people think that like we're supposed to not like Finn. I don't know. I do a lot of research on my own. Just to kind of like make sure I'm getting the full picture. But by what I can say, yeah. Did my name not inform you about the possible dark humor? It didn't. Fair enough. Max said if you suddenly dropped the voice in bedroom, it'd freak me out so badly. Oh my god.
Keep cocking going, bro. Oh, yeah.
I've already made my public apology. I remember the time Walton Goggins played a trans woman on Sons of Anarchy. Their name was Venus Van Dam. Walton Goggins is a fucking icon. I love him. Twitch turns your gender. Honestly, Twitch did trans my gender. Did trans my gender, Celeste. Nikki said, "You're telling me I've put on so much weight since getting estrogen? Like, ridiculous." I've put on a lot of weight, Nikki. I've put on over 30 pounds. It's crazy. My boobs are getting way too big. Playing the tiniest violin. I have to complain about something. My egg cracked in 1985, but I'm immortal, so fair point. My egg genuinely cracked a year and a half ago. A little bit over a year and a half ago. But I felt it coming. I think that a lot of people that have their eggs crack, eventually, they know what's happening. Sometimes they literally just need somebody to give them permission to think. Which is sad. Breaks my heart. James Franco look? Wait, what? From Pineapple Express? Hello? I had sleepwear pants like that Where? Mine? Oh, these are nice. I got these thrifted. I love these. I'm in a corset 24/7 except for showers. You can handle underwire, or I could just wear a comfy bra. Darkness, you're probably rocking a lot bigger than I am then. I'm just saying, like I'm going to guess you're developed. I'm still growing. I'm growing into bras that are I just got those bras like 6 months ago and they don't fit now. It's wild. Hi there, cats. If I didn't say hey. Vasha said, I told my friends that you train your chat with clickers, so now you have to make it happen more. What? I'm going to tell you that you're a good boy, Vasha. Vasha's like, not me. Where are your friends? I'll tell them they're good boys and good girls. Let me know. Note to self, when buying Pure's tops, they'll only be loose with need of double tape and pasties. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my boobs are starting to fit a lot more tops, which is actually really nice. It is actually really nice. What We Do in the Shadows team. I love that show. I was so sad that it's overdone. Killa said, so every time your titty size goes up, an egg cracks. Yeah, until I think I hit like G cup is what Mel's curse is. I will my boobs go up a size every time we crack an egg on stream. So it is what it is. It's a weird curse, but I mean it's working. It's working a little too well. I've been so hungry lately. No, it's not embryos. It's an adult genetic switch they were trying to flip. But it's epigenetics based. Epigenetics. Epigenetics. Epigenetics is to study how behavior and environment factors cause changes that affect height. Oh, that won't really help with humans, will it? Not yet, anyway. Nikki said, I also really want bottom surgery, but I'm also super scared of it. Yeah, listen, that's why I'm just kind of letting my other surgeries take priority. I want my rib cage reshaped. I want my rib cage pulled in. I think it will make my entire like figure come together way better. I'm like kind of catching up, kind of not. In my head, the ultimate bottom name is Anita Dick. No, there's a better one. That's why in my head, your name is new, Anita. Wow, Mac, rude. I don't want to be that now. You made it weird with the second part. Now I don't want to tell you my fun name. The name that I heard was it was a drag queen name. It was for Tara. Last name Dickhoff, Dikhoff. That shit was fucking, that shit sent me. What about Trigon? Trigon's the shit. I love it. Only anime I really like are Berserk, Trigon, and Cowboy Bebop. That's another thing. I need to date somebody that's an anime nerd or willing to become an anime nerd for me. You have to watch One Piece. It is a non-starter. If you do not watch all of One Piece, we have literally 0% chance. We have literally 0% chance to be anything but friends. 900? That's cute. That's fucking cute. Try 1160. Hi, Toka. The voice bit will creep into my head every night now. Good, Mac.
Never forget it.
It's always lurking in the shadows. I am able to... Wait, am I going to catch up? It's a weed pen? This is an anxiety pen. Thank you. This is lavender and chamomile. It's an anxiety pen. I'm Tonka Jahari, but I would never smoke weed on stream.
Drugs are bad, okay?
I feel so much less anxious. Sacrifice rats to make Pierre taller? We don't need me taller. Oh, Mac, I've seen the names. I'm not reading them. Max says, my oldest brother is 6'4". I'm 5'8" on a good day. Oh. Oh, Mac, I would be so much taller than you. You're like... Okay, so... So let's see here, Where is... I can't lean over in this shirt. I don't know where I put my measuring tape. So I'm just gonna have to like oh, there it is. Okay, so if I'm 6'1", then you would be at 5'8", 5 inches shorter. Oh my god, you'd be so cute. You would be... Okay. You quite literally will be... The top of your head will come in like roughly here. I'll literally be like that would mean that your eyes I would have to look at you like this. If we were standing, I would have to literally look that far down. Hold on. I'm stuck on it. I forget how tall I am sometimes. Tall girls are fun, though. Last woman I dated was a foot taller than me. She was so tall I had to go up on her, not down. That's wild. That's a crazy statement, Yog. Finn is quickly muddying the situation for rage bait. I like them, but they're young and they want to be edgy. Finn's going to do what she has to do to make money right now. I wouldn't be surprised if Finn's going to just get some sort of passive income company or business that will eventually make sure that they are set up for down the road. And then once they are doing that and they don't need to make as much money, they'll probably pull back. Finn is only going to be young once. So I'm not going to get mad when I literally saw fucking iShowSpeed's dick multiple times comment. Was it iShow? It was iShow, right? Didn't iShow's fucking dick pop out when we were playing Security Breach? Like, I'm 80% sure it was iShow that literally fucking had his dick whip out like 3 separate times in like a year. Like, it's... Look, I could be fucking uber cringe and probably get better reactions, but like... I just exist. You guys just get whatever the fuck I'm doing on an average basis. I do what's fun. I do what makes me laugh. I do what's amusing to me. That's really the only thing I'm here for. As far as the whole bathroom concern things goes, for men, there's absolutely no talking involved. So how the hell would I ever even know if a female to male trans person came in? The bathroom thing is literally just an excuse to start bringing trans people out of the public space. It's segregation. It's literally, it's not about the bathroom. It's about getting a principle and then taking another. It's getting an inch and taking another mile. Crazy Nikki. Pure Subnautica 2 when? Tomorrow? Tomorrow, maybe? My egg didn't crack until the moment someone told me it was okay to be trans, even though I considered myself a femboy and cross-dressed for years. That's so sad, but it's so true. Sometimes we need permission from someone else. Yeah. I'm a double D or an F cup depending on the maker, but I want bigger. Greedy. Greedy. I can't even blame you though, honestly. Scoodle said I want literally the most dramatic rib pre-profile possible. Breast augmentation, maybe. BBL, tastefully, yes. Ribs, literally do as much as fucking possible. Honestly, Scoodle, yeah, are you me? Because, like, yeah, literally 100% agree with that. Epigenetic treatments require outside stimulus to activate, but it's a start, and sometimes a simple connective hormone can trigger it. Don't make me show you my animated series, Combo of Magic School Bus and Rick and Morty. Interesting. I mean, Darkness, I've always been super fascinated with science. I'm just not a smart girl. But I love that there are smart people that do this kind of stuff. I 100% would press the button. You know what I mean? Like, I'm prime candidate. If there was an option that was available, yeah, I would. I mean, I already took the option that was available. I would love a better option, though. Chamomile. Uh-huh. It's chamomile. My eyes would be boob level with you, so that's convenient. If they would be boob level with me. They would be. You'd be very easy to motorboat me. Girl I'm seeing right now is like 5'11". I'm just too tall. I'm way too tall. I think I'm going to start a pic trend. You'll see soon on Discord. I'll check after, Adrian. Okay. Alice said I want a woman who's 5 inches taller than me, but also wears the tallest possible shoes to make the height difference even more. How tall are you, Alice? Because I love wearing heels. Honestly, I do love wearing heels. It makes me feel so powerful when I tower over top of people. I 100%, I need to get myself some really cute 5-inch heels. I would love to rock some 5-inch heels. Darkness, maybe tomorrow, just because it's so late at night. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, it's late. Gotta go to bed. Love y'all. Have a good one, Nikki. Take care. Here's a scaredy cat. Rude. All right, fine. It's 2:17. I'm grabbing a soda and we'll go fucking... I caught up to chat. I'll go into the void. Fine. Swap us the fucking sub. Do your mod thing. Do your fucking mod job. Earn your fucking sub. I'll be right back. Fucking harassment from my mods. From my mod. To be fair, I can't blame Mel. She's lurking tonight. All right. Let's fucking do this. Jesus. We're fine. I'm upset. We're gonna get like... We're gonna play until like 3 at the latest. This is a quick... listen, all that we're going to do is I'm going to see the Leviathan and I'm going to freeze up. And I'm probably not going to drink this soda, actually, since we only have about 40 minutes. But I am 100% going to just freeze up. And I'm not going to know what to do. Lock in, bro. Oh my god. No, this is where I become full bitch mode. Nah. I don't want to see the collector. Have you guys seen the collector, Leviathan? I have. I have not seen it in-game. I have just seen it on TikTok. Help, my parents are fighting. I can't help, Celeste. I'm sorry. I got nothing for that. Okay. Let's do this. Apparently I have to re-agree because there was an update. I don't want to do this. I do, but I don't. Hey, bitch, you got... I'm so cooked. I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do. If just seeing the open ocean scares you that much, how are you ever going to play this game? This way. I see it. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, that's the I'm being chased.
Maximum death rate. All damage.
I just have to not worry about it because apparently it only takes about 50 health. So as long as it doesn't get me twice, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. You're not even being evasive. I can't go down any further. I'm at maximum hole. I'm halfway there. I have to go for that. I just have to go for... I have to go for here. I have to go for there. I have to just go there. It's fine. I just have to go there. We're fine. We're fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why is it? Why does it see me again?
Artificial towers in this region. Echo analysis shows extensive.
Am I not supposed to look at it? What do you mean, don't worry, there's more of them? There's more than one? It has eyes, so it sees me when I see it?
All but one.
Oh, I'm taking this. Oh, we're riding this out. Oh, yeah, you know I'm riding this. Yeah. Okay, it's beautiful out here.
Fabricator systems and construction materials. Advise construction of a regional base camp.
It can't leave that middle part. Okay. God, I hated that so much. Just create a new base and live here. What about all the stuff I had in the other base? And also, this doesn't seem safe.
Sorry, boss, what's going on?
Wait one. Ruby, it's Boucher. Are you with your tadpole? Right outside, boss. What's up? Go direct southeast from the research base about 500 meters until you find the cicada wreckage on the...
No, but I don't know any resources out here. Are all the resources out here?
Mesa. Flash your lights and make some noise. Ram it if you have to.
Copy. Steer southeast, 500 meters, same depth. Can I ask why?
Tuba, Singh, and Mel just printed back here. They were testing the upgraded scanner when Axum tailings attacked them, killed them, and took ISO. He's still alive. I've tracked his black box to the cicada wreck nearby.
Copy. Can't we just wait for them to finish him off?
He's got Nahima's super scanner. She'll murder me if I lose it. Try to scare the tailings off. I'll get a team out there to recover his effects.
Boss, I've picked up a couple tails. Looks like 2 adult needlers need to evade.
Boss, our tadpole has our only depth module.
Christ. Come on, Ruby. PDA, log my conduct here for Kurultai review.
There's a fabricator and everything here? Why? Why? What? Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. What are they doing here? Okay, so then I don't have to go back then. Okay. I brought the most important thing with me, I guess. No power. I know where I can get power. I saw it. I'm putting 2 and 2 together.
All systems online. Power connected.
It's a shame it won't drain water. I don't know what to tell you. I was thinking.
This is as far as my pioneers got. They called
They
this
help me
area
think
the
sometimes.
protected zone. There are references in the logs you may wish to investigate. A tadpole with a depth module went down south-southeast, bearing 165 degrees.
Okay.
Debris from a cicada lander module came down bearing 120 degrees. A pair of smaller debris fragments splashed down at bearing 105. There's a supply cache somewhere below this base. I'll begin searching for black box signals in the region. One more thing. This base has been visited several times within the past 10,000 hours. The visitors weren't human.
Interesting.
This is as far as my pioneers got. They called this area the protected zone.
Hate that sound on my left ear.
In the logs you may wish to investigate. A tadpole with a depth module went down south-southeast.
Oh, that was just it. Okay. Okay. So I'm just supposed to chill here now. Well, I'm really glad I didn't lock in.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
At least I think I'm really glad that I didn't lock in. I think I'm really glad. Should I be worried? Okay. I need to be efficient about this because I don't have a lot of water. So I need to either find slugs quick. Hate that. Your area has the same resource to previous two. I can find slugs here. Okay. There's copper. More copper. Is that titanium? That's titanium.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why is it so fucking dark here? Rot sack. Did she find the friend? What do you mean not even close? It gets worse? Why does this battery suck? This light does nothing. Found one of them.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Oh, great.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I'm not doing that. Where are the slugs, though? Okay, we need to start building. I'm cooked, chat. We have to go back to the fucking life pod. I don't see any slugs.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Seek fresh water intake.
I know. I hate that. Okay, now we're not cooked.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I hate that whispering, but other than that, we're fine. I hate that sound. So why would they give me this setup here if they didn't want me to start building a new base out here? Am I wrong? Am I wrong for assuming that? I see you talking shit about me, Mel.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's a temporary life outpost, like from the life pod. So, am I supposed to lock in, or am I supposed to just keep going? What's that out there? What the fuck is this? I need to make a base here? I'm literally supporting it. Well, I mean, you were like, oh, well, I thought she'd be farther. I feel attacked. I'm sorry. We found Rosetta Stone. You guys want to learn a language?
The glyphs on this monolith present the same messages in 2 languages. The architect symbols known from 4546B and an unknown writing system designating alien language Axum Radial A. Translation underway. Locate examples of Axum language to test and improve translation.
So, did that do anything for me? Time of day display. That's really cool.
30 seconds.
Okay, so if I need to have a base, it needs to be on a place that I can have supports. And I can make a bioreactor now. This honestly looks like a really fine place to set up. This looks like it's got good visibility. Okay. Why can I not? Oh, I see. Wait, do I see?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, do I need to do? I don't, right? Is it just not letting me set it up because it's not built yet? It needs something to build off of? Going whole?
30 seconds.
What's in whole? I also need to be able to recycle my poop for nutrients. Oh? Oh wait, I actually do know what you're talking about. Yeah, whatever. I've got a repair thing. You guys need to stop though. That'd be great.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Like prom all over again. How? Are you saying build in hole, Mel? I don't want to build in hole. That's a little rude.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What the fuck is that thing? What? How much more hole? Which hole, Mel? Are you saying don't build there? Are you saying don't build here? Is this the wrong move? Free Willy's ready to attack divers. Well, in this area? I don't think I'll get attacked. I don't know. Now you guys got me worrying. You just like oh, okay. You're like, just how much hole can we get? I need to choose my words better. Okay. I need a ton of titanium. Need lube for all these holes. Oh my god. What time is it? It's 2:48. We got me for 10 minutes, guys. Can we get a forward base?
Has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your
Strike
convenience.
armor unlocked. Okay. Okay, hold on. Ever watching your sub? Zadea, what's up? How we doing? How have you been? It's been a good second. I hope you've been well. Yeah, you were catching it. Yeah, this is literally way back when at this point. I don't even remember the last time. I hope you've been good. Doing amazing playing Subnautica as well, actually. It's so fun. It's so fun. What'd you see? Were you like, oh shit. Let me see what Pierre's up to. I see she's also playing Sub. Oh, we need titanium, but we need like a lot of titanium quick. There we go. Now I can just find more. Well, we just met our first collector. Gosh, today you've been seeing us play for so long. We were a whole different person back then. Damn, I didn't get all that in. Okay. That's fine. We'll be right back for you. Hate those sounds, but whatever. Bright side is that the devs very much want you to build bases. So they're probably never going to add structural integrity. If I had to guess. So what I'm trying to do is get ourselves a nice little moon pool.
30 seconds.
Shut up. Okay, that's a good little spot. Let me go grab more titanium. 3 years ago? Sounds about right. That sounds about right. Crazy how time flies. Some things stay the same. Some things change. But we're still here. Still doing our best. I heard that there is apparently a metal farm that I will be able to eventually get access to in this game. I don't know how to yet. Not really looking into it too far. But apparently there's a way to get renewable metal at some point. Not spoiling. Yeah, I don't know. If anything, TikTok spoils for me sometimes. I need exterior facilities just for now. I mean, not for nothing, but these are just great. Silver and copper. Now I have enough. Okay, because I got... Oh.
$30.
Girl, I will crash out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hello? Bitter Ricks. Thank you so much for the gifted. Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a great night. Appreciate that. And went to Nebraska too. That's awesome. I love that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a great one. Let me throw you over here. I'm just gonna offload as much as I can right now. Was that 40? It's 41, so that'll be soon. And then the rest I can actually just go pick up quartz and... Okay. Power please. I know, I'm trying to. I need quartz. I need quartz and copper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Maybe I should have built over here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I can't scan it. Oh.
Analyzing. A tower of bioconcrete grown on an electroformed metal frame. The electrical system is designed to receive external power. Conclusion. The builders also constructed a power plant nearby, assigning alien species designation from TSF A-list. Builders designated Axum.
Okay. So they were smart. We knew that, though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I need quartz. Water coaster? Wait, what? Oh, taking the water. None of that was for quartz or copper. I need, I'm trying to do this. I need titanium and copper. Oh, okay, fine. I need exterior for now. Fine. I don't have more silver.
Power connected.
There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Beautiful. 257, I can breathe. Take a nice deep breath. Should we put a spotlight out there? I don't even know. Not yet. Soon. I am now officially safe from the monsters. Technically, right now. Kind of. Sort of. Lighting. And I am capped out on... Love that. Love that. Whatever the fuck that is.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Another
Return
alert.
to the life pod at your convenience.
Or is it just keeps reminding me that I need to go back. I'm not going back through that death field. Use a little tip. You can put a locker on the rack on the back. Oh, yeah. I did get that. 30 rats behind the computer. What's up? I've got this one back here. I only have one. Oh my god. It did take me way too long to learn that though. I think it took me like 2 or 3 sessions before I was like, wait a minute. We could do something else here. No terminal just requires copper wire and glass. Okay, so copper and glass? Yep.
Warning. Power offline.
Girl, Titanium and silver. Yeah, I think you did. Go back, see your friend. I hate my friend. I never need to see my friend again. I'm good on that. I need to find silver, and I need to find fish I can just munch on. Fuck those darters.
The stone beneath this mesa has been eroded by hot, radioactive water.
Oh?
Probable source, Titan rock bore. There may be an angel cone with useful adaptations nearby.
Quartz. It's been 4 videos and Markiplier still hasn't put 2 and 2 together. Oh god. Honestly, I think Mark knows what he's doing. Hot take. I think Mark knows what he's doing sometimes. He's played games for too long to be as clueless as he is sometimes. I can't prove it. But I'm telling you, I have reasons. But then again, there are things that I do that are just absolutely stupid. What am I eating, chat? Do I have fiber anywhere? What is my fiber? Chat, I have 3 food. Chat, I have 3 food. Yeah, I am starving. I'm so unsure how to resolve that. There's fiber on Alberta base? The alien ruins? Okay. Oh my god, stop. Okay.
Seek medical attention.
Oh my god, shut up. Jesus, that was close. Okay. Little close. Little bit close, but we're fine. Good luck, Smell. Now I need to figure out what my fiber is. What is my food source out here?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There are? Copper. We need a lot of copper. Which ones? Are they new fish? I was looking for the ones that I, like, recognized. Salt, lead, and coral.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What are these? A lot of things that look like they should be something. Alright, I am seeing a ton of copper and no silver. It's titanium. Chat, I think we're heading back to base. Are you, maybe? Nope.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What are you? I already scanned you. Oh my god, the titanium? Okay, how are we gonna do this?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. That'll make that so much easier down the road. I mean, I see salt. I see all that stuff. Shell phase. That's just base. Friend is near. Is that why it keeps making those noises? I see the fish.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Captain.
Okay. Go back to the alien base, Pure. Scan the planter boxes. Remind me tomorrow, D. It is 3:09 and I'm literally going to be back here in less than 12 hours. Remind me tomorrow. And I definitely will.
Power connected. All systems online.
Alright, what do you got for me?
Another black box. It's Ruby again. Partial voice data retrieved.
Forced down by Needler attack. Waiting for me outside. See you soon.
It sounds like she didn't expect to make it. That's not a productive mindset. Then again, perhaps it's a sign of trust in her biobed and in her NOAA. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
That chat would be a good stopping spot for us. I need to make our processor, our biolab, our modification station. We need to get more things set up. I need to make sure that we have got all of our I's dotted and our T's crossed, but that can also happen for a long time tomorrow. I'm gonna save. We already went about 40 minutes longer than I thought we were gonna go tonight. Chat. Thank you guys so much. Because I've seen a lot of people that didn't know you could scan them. I definitely know that they're a thing. I totally forgot to scan them. So I do appreciate you pointing it out. Sometimes water is just so good. Where's my prog? Here it is. Chat, have a fantastic evening. We are going to be live again tomorrow with more content. Thank you all so much for joining in. Happy Friday/Saturday to you. Thank you to everybody that helped make our stream tomorrow a possibility. And it looks like we're halfway through to our next talk. Oh my god. Hi, Lucy. I'll have to upload our VODs so you can watch us. Yeah, I've got 11 hours. I'm probably gonna start at 3. I'll be honest, I was originally gonna do 2:30. We're probably starting at 3. It gives me time to sleep, gives me time to eat, gives me time to be a person, gives me time to exist, and then we can be live for 12 hours. We'll be here all day tomorrow. You've been here? Lucy, how did I fucking miss you? Did I not? I missed you coming in. I haven't even been ignoring you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. I think I've just been a little bit tired, a little bit high. I'm sorry. Also terrified. I use the base building as a way to bring my blood pressure down, if I'm being totally honest. It's an interesting concept because for a game. Because God, do I hate the fucking moving from point A to point B. But between moving from point A to point B, they very often will give you like a lot of downtime building bases. It's okay, I'm only a little sad. See, I would never intentionally... I'm not even gonna make a Tonka Jahari joke. I would never ignore you. Not intentionally. Have a great night, Alice. Take care, Nebraska. Yeah, you got gifted. I saw you say thank you. Yeah. That was awesome. I love... excuse me. I love when gifted subs go to people that are actually here and chilling. Have a good one, guys. Glorp, have a good one. I hope you guys had a good time. I know that this was like... I know, we usually go like 4 or 5 a.m. on a Friday, but we're going to be here all day tomorrow. I am taking off Sunday, though. I am taking off Sunday. Like I said, I'm going to go see The Amazing Digital Circus in theaters with a friend. So that'll be a good time. Looking forward to seeing how the movie ends. I hear a lot of people are pissed about the ending, but I have avoided being spoiled on it. So I am looking forward to being pissed off tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Sunday. I'm yapped out, guys. Oh, I'm getting played out. Have a great night, guys. Take care of yourselves. Drink your water, do your squats. Be excellent to each other. And hopefully we'll see you guys for our stream tomorrow.
Oh, and in case I don't see you.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Have a fantastic evening, guys. Bye.